Welcome back to the channel, guys. I've been appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribes. The last couple subscribers, thank you for joining. Today's episode, we're actually going to be working with Shannon on his 91 Civic SI that you have hatched. You guys might have seen it around. Also, if you guys been on Shannon's page, on the Northwest Honda Club, you guys seen him around. But anyways, I'm waiting on parts to come in, so I'm actually not doing anything this weekend. So it's going to be a garage vlog. And explain to him real quick what we're doing.
I'm doing like a factory-ish big brake swap. I have a EX knuckles from a 91 sedan EX. I did new lower ball joints, new bearings, and then I have some more LCAs that I put energy bushings in, replace the OEM old busted ones. Then I have some Type R calipers with Hawks pads in it, performance pads, and then I have some Stop Tech rotors from a 2004, I believe, Mini Cooper, the non-S model. It's about a 10-inch rotor. And then I have some braided lines to go all the way around, and then I have an EX Master cylinder. It's the I believe 5/16 version, so a little bit bigger cylinder, and then 40/40 valve from a DA Integra.
All right, guys, so tune in. We'll get some of the stuff moved out. The shop's a mess right now, but we'll get some of this stuff moved out. We'll get his car pulled in, and then we'll start tearing it apart. So I'll try to document as much of that as possible. And like I said, we'll just kind of, I guess, will this be like a filler episode or something? Yeah. So I don't want to call your car the filler episode, but eventually we will be getting the swap in, right? You're going to be dropping the swap in.
So, poor man's Type R, just stage 3 clutch, rebuilt GSR trans. It's got a fresh B16 head, Type R cams, Type R intake manifold, Skunk 2 38mm throttle body. It's pretty much just stock bottom end ARP head studs, all new gaskets, all that good stuff. No boost.
No boost? All right, Shannon, how you doing so far? Where you at? You dropped the fork?
I got the fork out and got the lower ball joint undone. I'm trying to get the sway bar link in out.
Well, I'll try to find you some light. Give me a sec. Okay, so we got the driver's side hub assembly pulled apart, and then it's not gonna keep these these Skunk 2 control arms. I'm actually going on the Del Sol, so we're gonna keep those, right, Shannon?
No.
No? I thought that's what was happening with the Coney Orange. I thought all that was going on mine.
So they don't fit, so that's unfortunate.
We'll make it fit. So, what are you pulling?
I'm pulling my radius arm so I can get this bolt out of the subframe or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so the driver's side is getting pretty close. We'll start on the passenger here in a minute. But yeah, all these are going to be going on. So what I could do is I'm actually going to start putting all this together so we could get that ready to go straight in once he's done pulling all that out. Okay, so we have the old hub here. I took the caliper bolts off of this. That's the only thing we need. I already went ahead and dropped the rotor onto the new hub, and then we're gonna get the caliper put back in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all ready to go back into. All right, guys. So I finished putting the assembly back together, and just for a size comparison, we put the other one up next to it, and
This is a brake pad, just a comparison on how big of a brake pad I'm going to.
so once again, these are Type R calipers with what kind of rotors?
2004 Mini Cooper rotor, but they have to be the non-S.
All right. So we got non-S 2004 Mini Cooper rotors, and we should have measured them. We'll measure the next one.
They're 10 inch.
I mean, that's such
From a
night and day.
9 inch to a 10 inch, I think.
Like, so good. So, anyways, we're gonna get this ready and put it back into the car, and I don't think you'll have any problem stopping now.
No.
This should be all right. And just to look at this, I mean, these are all cracked and definitely needed replacing.
They're just coming
as
apart.
we drive hard.
They're just old.
We also drive hard. All right, we'll create the hashtag real quick, or the thumbnail on that. We're gonna put it in the car. Came out to join us. Start taking this side apart. If you guys didn't know, Matthew's actually been servicing brakes for about how long now? 32 years?
Before this, I was the real deal working at Jiffy Lube. You should have seen me in my prime.
Yeah, so there we go. About like 32 years experience servicing brakes and pads, rotors, all that good stuff. So he's gonna get this all pulled out, and then after he pops off those two caliper bolts, I'm gonna go ahead and build the passenger side just like the driver's side. So Shannon's currently working on the proportioning valve.
Yeah, the proportion valve and the
Proportional.
master out.
The proportion valve, and then he just pulled out the master cylinder. So
Yeah, I already got
Alright, wow, not
got the proportion valve out. Now I'm just putting in the 40/40.
oh, okay, so he already got the old one out, which was what, 20 something.
It's a CRX, I believe, so it's 25/30, 25/40 or 30/40.
Something like that. Correct us if we're wrong. And then this one's a 40/40.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be able to handle those brakes a lot better. So I'll get back to you guys when we get this passenger side pulled apart, and then we can start building the hub. Guys, get a quick update. So the brake line is in. The new LCA with the energy bushings is in. So now all we gotta do is put the hub
Don't
on.
forget the master and the brake proportion valves in.
Yep. Also, master cylinder is in.
And the beer is in my belly.
Proportion valve is in. So all we gotta do is put the hubs back on, button it up. The front end should be done, and then he'll jack up the rear and put the braided lines in the rear, which are right here. And then we just gotta bleed the system. All right, so I got the hub put back on. We just gotta put the upper control arm, so the camber arm, the tie rod, and bolt it all up. I think everything else is fine. Let's stick the fork back onto the strut and then run the new oil line. So I'll go somewhere right about there or something. So anyways, we'll get that done here pretty soon. I'll show you guys what it looks. I'll put back in. We got the steel braided line, new lower ball joint, new tie rod. Yeah, tie rod's new.
Literally everything's new. Has less than 1,000 miles on the things that aren't new right now.
So there you have it. Everything's in. We're gonna bleed the brakes, and then tomorrow we'll drive it around.
You gotta do the back
See.
brake lines.
I know. I'm not gonna film the back. We're just gonna film doing the front. The back are just brake lines. You guys don't need to see all that. And then we'll bleed the brakes, take it around the blocks tomorrow, and we'll see how much more of a difference it makes. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we go and drive this car. Until then, see you then. All right, guys. So it's the next day, and we're working on bleeding the brakes. So Shannon's saying that it was kind of soft after the first drive around. So we'll try to get this dialed in, and then I'll have him take me around the block and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. All right. So Shannon's tightening up the lug nuts, and then we're gonna drive it around the block, see how it feels. But that is so close on this 15-inch wheel. That's insane. Alright guys, got Matthew driving. Shannon don't know this, but we're actually going to take it up to 140 and then slam on the brakes and warp his rotors. Well, it's a little wet out, so it's kind of hard to compare the stopping distance. So next time we go on I'll give you guys an update or something. The next time we do something to the car. Oh yeah, if you guys want to buy a B20 VTEC, hit me up. Matthew's got one for sale.
1,000 subscriber giveaway. David will pay for the agent.
Alright, so yeah, we got this B20V, B20B4 with a, what is this, P72 GSR head. So you're asking how much?
15.
So $1,500, everything, motor, trans, all that.
Full swap, everything.
Full swap, ready to drop in.
Except harness.
Yeah, minus the harness.
It has a chipped and tuned ECU with 2 set.
Alright, and then for
Buy it.
2000, we'll drop it in your car, ready to drive. So if you guys are interested in that, just comment below, hit me up on my Facebook or Instagram, let me know what you guys want for that. You can even drop offers. I mean, he's not exactly firm at 15, but if you guys get close to it, I'm pretty sure he'll let it go. So yeah, there's no check engine lights on, no weird ticks, hums, or anything like that. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Let's do that $100 giveaway at 250 subscribers. Let's hurry up and get there, so that way we could move on to the next giveaway at 500, which could be maybe a turbo setup. I don't know, maybe something you guys probably want. Who knows? I'll probably buy a cheap car and give that away. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe. Hit up Shannon's page. Show him some support on his Instagram and whatnot. So I'll see you guys on the next video.